Hey guys, it is me once again, back with October's Humble Choice Games. It is Wednesday, October 8th. I know these kind of came out yesterday, but I have been really sick. I think I might have the flu, plus still working my normal 12-hour shifts, and I was absolutely deceased. So here I am, Wednesday morning, bringing you the games of this month. Um, First, looking through them, just on the first glance, yeah, okay. I can see this being an okay pick, much better than last month's. This pick so far, I only have one of these games, and the game is actually relatively good, and this game alone, in my opinion, is enough for the entire bundle. Right? I do actually have Shogun Showdown. I don't think that this is worth the entire bundle, but it is not a bad game. System Shock, I don't. We're going to get into this one, so I haven't even clicked on any of these to see if this is the new version or the old version. But I guess we'll find out. Atomic Heart, though, starting off, I did play this when it first came out on Game Pass on Xbox. It was okay. I played it for a little bit. I'm not a big first-person shooter fan unless they kind of have a story, and this does have a story. The story is, you're like Russian or German or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while because it's been out for a little while. Welcome to Utopian World of Wonders and Perfection, in which humans live in harmony with their loyal and fervent robots. Well, that's how it used to be. With the launch of their latest robot control system mere days away, only a tragic accident or a global conspiracy could disrupt it. The unstoppable course of technology, along with secret experiments, have brought us rise to mutant creatures, terrifying machines, and superpowered robots, all suddenly rebelling against their creators. Only you can stop them and find out what lies behind the idealized world. There's never there's never a good outcome. Yeah, when we have worlds like that, it seems for some reason. It says using the combat abilities granted by your experimental power glove, which is always kind of cool. Your arsenal of blades and cutting-edge weaponry fight for your life in explosive and frenetic encounters. Adapt your fighting style to each unique opponent. Combine your skills and resources and use the environment and upgrade your equipment to overcome challenges and fight for good. So, I mean, as first-person shooter goes, it's not a bad game. Yeah. It takes a lot of liberties, kind of like BioShock and stuff like that, but I don't think it actually gets to be on par with things like BioShock and Fallout and stuff. But, I mean, hey, it's good. Okay. Next up, we have V Rising. This game has kind of been on my radar since it first came out. People really like it. It seems to be a survival action RPG about vampires. I've kind of wanted to see what it's been about, but I never really got a chance to really dive into it because I didn't feel like it was worth the cost for me. Because I felt like it was like almost like an MMO at one point in time, and I had to make sure that I couldn't get back into MMOs after World of Warcraft, otherwise my life would be gone. Yeah. So I guess now I'll have a chance to actually play it and find out if it's any good. Experience a vampire survival action RPG like no other. Awaken as a weakened vampire after centuries of slumber. Hunt for blood to regain your strength while hiding from the scorching sun to survive. Rebuild your castle and convert humans into your loyal servants in a quest to raise your vampire empire. Make allies or enemies online, or play solo locally, fend off holy soldiers, and wage war in a world of conflict. Seize your destiny, defy Dracula, rule the night. I'm hoping there's like a like an actual story Yeah, because it would help me play more if there's like an actual like ending, and not like again like an MMO sort of thing where like you just got to just keep grinding until the end of time. So explore a vast world teeming with mythical horrors and dangers. Travel through lush forests, countryside, and dark caverns to discover valuable resources, meeting friends and foes alike along the way. Traverse the world with vampire comrades or hunt solo as you pillage villagers, raid bandits, and delve into the domains of supernatural beasts. It is kind of cool, looks really interesting. I do like the castle aspect. I'd like to see how that works. Combat is your basic action RPG, sort of stuff, like third person action RPG stuff. So I don't see any like achievements there. But I'll try it. It does look like learn and master your arsenal of deadly weapons and unholy abilities in V-Rising. Your aim skill shots, dodge projectiles using precise WASD controls, and cursor-based aiming. No click to move. Okay, so it is keyboard and mouse, no controller. Alright, System Shock. One of the oldest and greatest first-person shooter RPG survival horror sort of things. So, it is the remake from 1994, so it looks really fantastic, right? Sorry, I was chewing. I took a bite of a cookie. Belittle me. I'm cheap, and this doesn't pay me anything. System Shock's a fully fledged remake of the groundbreaking original from 1994, combining cult gameplay with an all-new HD visuals, updated controls, an overhauled interface, and all new sounds and music. It even has the original voice actor of Shodan, one of gaming's most iconic villains. Witness the rebirth of one of the greatest and most influential games ever created. She is self-aware and aware of you. Meet Shodan, the psychotic AI has taken control of Citadel Station and turned the crew into an army of cyborgs and mutants. She now plans to do the same to Earth. You must explore and battle your way to the depths of Space Station Gone to Hell. Stop Shodan and avert humanity's destruction. Yeah, it's basically like a first-person Halo sort of thing. I never played the original, and I don't, I may play this. I don't know. I guess we will absolutely see. Next up, we have Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. I do like the Story of Seasons kind of games. They've evolved from Harvest Moon. They're not too bad. I don't know, like they've kind of been offshot by games like Stardew Valley, which have become like the mainstay of farming simulators just because of what you can do. But they still kind of last for time. I don't know if these set of games are anything like Rune Factory. Rune Factories have been really good on my list because you can actually like get classes and fight monsters, but this might just be your basic farming sim. I mean, it looks good. Yeah. It says build your farm from the ground up. Welcome to Olive Town, a peaceful community established by your trailblazing grandfather and his friends. Now that you've taken over his farm, it's your job to carry on his legacy. Plant crops, raise animals, build relationships, get to know the residents of your new home in the brand new entry in the Story of Seasons series. Cultivate the farm, and cultivate your town. Tend the wilderness and build your farm from the ground up. Gather and process materials to fulfill requests and improve Olive Town's infrastructure, upgrade tools, or commission new outfits and accessories. There's not really much more you can really say about these games. They pretty much all are kind of cut and paste. I mean, nothing wrong with that when you know what you're good at, kind of keeping the road. As long as you fix the story stuff and kind of go forward with that, that's probably the best way to go. At least it's not a sports game that's cut and paste, right? Ha ha ha. I'm a hater. Next up, we have Cryptmaster. I absolutely love this game. I played several hours of it. This is a dungeon crawling typing game. Yeah. You can look back at the channel. I've played it. It's very tongue-in-cheek. Very funny. Characters are really cool. But everything that you do is all what you type. So you it has a lot of like memorization in there as well. You have to memorize what words actually do what sort of damage that you're wanting to do. And there's no like in battle guideline. It's kind of all just fast paced, so it kind of can be a little tough. But it says, say anything in Cryptmaster, the bizarre dungeon crawling adventure where words control everything. In the ancient past, 4 brave heroes banded together to destroy a terrible evil, giving their lives to save countless others. But now their eternal rest has been disturbed by the Cryptmaster, a capricious necromancer in whose thrall they must ascend to the buried strata of the city above them. The gloomy bone houses, mysterious sunken sea, and freakish downwood. With the enigmatic soul stone in hand, the 4 adventurers must recover their memories, solve whimsical puzzles, and defeat outlandish enemies. From fishing and card games to bardic rap battles, finding the right word is the key to success. Who knows? Maybe you'll even remember a little more than you bargained for. It is super fun. I have to say, the Cryptmaster himself, as being the big narrator, is absolutely adorable. But your names are your life bars. So each time you get hit, a letter off of your name goes off. So it is kind of fun. Next up, we have Shogun Showdown. I got this on a whim a while back. I wouldn't call it like rhythm based, but it has a sort of like a rhythm to it. But it is very movement based. Right? It says like turn-based combat because it is turn-based combat, but it's very. I have made a video of it. If you'd like to go back and see it, it feels very movement based. Like every move counts as something else. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not great, but it is not bad. There are like 3 different characters. The first character, in my opinion, is probably still the best one, which is kind of weird when it comes to roguelike games like this. Normally the first character that you get is kind of like a balanced character, while the other characters are really provisionary and does like actually more damage or has more defense and can be like a different play style. The first character in this one, I feel like is better. That's my opinion. Next up, we have Hotel Renovator. I know a lot of you cozy guys and gals out there really like these sorts of games, and I do too at some places sometimes. I just have no fashion sense, like absolutely whatsoever. I don't know what looks good on anything. I'm not one of those house renovator types of people because I can't tell you what would look cool or anything like that. But that's what this game is. You are renovating old hotels. Now, there is one that's coming out here soon that I'd really like to get my hands on, and it's the spooky one. The one that's supposed to be like you're renovating a haunted hotel. That one looks cool. But this is just a regular hotel, right? And not really much to say again here. You have your basics. You break stuff down. You order new stuff. You put in new stuff, and then you probably sell it and make money off of it for some sort of profit. Yeah. Up next, we have the Caravan Sandwich. That sounds dusty. Embark on a journey across the sci-fi provinces. Sorry. Again, I have been sick with the flu. Excuse the coughs. In Caravan Sandwich, embark on a journey across a sci-fi province-like world, driven by a mystery through your missing sister. Wow, through your missing sister that unfolds with each step you take. I don't know if that's the word I would use there, but that is the word that they chose. Interact with communities like Sigalo. Help them with their tasks and meet new people along the way. Take your time to explore the world, whether in your van or on foot. Life is simple. No combat, no depth, no timer, just you, your van, and the world. So it's a walking simulator. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Probably some small puzzles every now and then. Upgrade your van array of essential tools. You set on a quest to find your missing sister. Upgrade your van throughout your adventure and explorations to open up new passages and ruins. From navigating treacherous terrain to uncovering ancient ruins, every step of your journey brings you closer to unraveling the truth behind your sister's disappearance. From a green planet to a desertic. Is that a word? Desertic? I am feeling dumb. I do this when I get sick. Due to human activities and exploration. Discover on Sigalo the impact of humans and its population through your road trips. Meet the Rientos, an old aboriginal species. The robots left behind after the planet exploration, the humans who stayed after everyone left for another planet, and the mysterious Sandwich. All of which live peacefully in Sigalo and help each other in this unwelcome environment. So yeah, it's an exploration kind of, walking simulator. Cause little puzzles, try to figure out what's going on, try to find your sister. Seems interesting. Hopefully really story rich. No combat, but just a lot of exploration and stuff. Cool. And as always, they're still doing the IGN Plus. I did not want to give them my credit card, so I did not do this at all. Like flat. Let's see. We've got a couple of coupons with this. They do give us some special coupons for Rune Factory 3. Rune Factory 4, Demon Ex Machina, I have no idea what that is. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, which I heard that's not too bad. And the Atomic Heart Season Pass. Take that as you will. The charity of this month is the Whale and Dolphin Conservation. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And again, as always, they do not sponsor me. They don't know who I am. I'm just some random dude sitting at his house in Oklahoma, sharing his thoughts. And that's mine for the month of October while I'm heavily doped up on medication. Out of these games, I still say Cryptmaster's super fun. Super fun. Specifically if you like typing and you like tongue-in-cheek kind of comedy. It's great. I'm going to try V-Rising, finally. But this might be the only game that I'll play out of all of this. Yeah? Unless somebody's like, hey, why don't you showcase this game or this game? I'll probably just play V-Rising.
I might get back in for Crypt Master just to play a little bit for the anniversary update that I missed out because I didn't realize they did that. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comments as always, and I will see you in the next one.